Welcome you all. I am Sugandhi, Department of Chemistry, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am going to give a lecture on natural resources in the topic forest resources. After successful completion of the module, students should be able to apply the environmental concept for conservation and protection of natural resources. The student should know for how to conserve the forest and also protect the forest resources. Introduction. Forests are one of the most important renewable natural resources in this earth. About 1/3 of the world land surface is covered with forest. It gives fuel, wood, coal, furniture and prevent landslide and soil erosion. Types of forest. First one, evergreen forest. It is found in equatorial region. Temperature and rainfall is very high. Forests are look like evergreen. Example, Silent Valley in Kerala. Trees are teak and rosewood. Second, deciduous forest. Found in tropical region. Seasonal rainfall. Trees drop down their leaves during summer season. Example, teak and sandalwood. Next, coniferous forest. It is needle type leaves trees are present here. Preserve moisture. Example, pine tree. Function of forest. Forests play an important role for both humans and animals. It is a habitat of millions of plants, animals and wildlife. It recycles rainwater and removes pollutants from air. It controls water quality and quantity. It helps to maintain temperature, weather and humidity. It prevents soil erosion. It promotes tourism and contributes aesthetic beauty. Uses of forest. First, commercial uses. Forests supply wood which is used as fuel and the raw materials such as pulp, paper, board, timber are used for various industries. It gives minor forest products like gum, resins, dyes. Many plants are used for preparing drugs and medicines. It produces variety of animal products like ivory, honey hides. Forest lands are used for mining, grazing, recreation and for dams. Ecological uses. Trees involving in the production of oxygen during the photosynthesis process. It absorbs the CO2 gas which is mainly responsible for global warming. Soil conservation roots of the trees bind the soil tightly, so it prevents soil erosion. It regulates the hydrological water cycle. Trees absorb many toxic gases and noise, so it acts as pollution moderator. It is a home of millions of wild animals and plants. Next, aesthetic value. Forests have aesthetic value and serve as gene reserve of important species. Touristic value. Tourism provides a growing income to the government. Overexploitation of forest. In India, the minimum area of forest required to maintain good ecological balance is about 33% of total area, but present is only 22%. So, overexploitation of forest materials occur. What are the causes of overexploitation? Due to overpopulation and poverty. Increasing agricultural production, increasing industrial activity, increase in demand of wood resources like timber, pulp and minerals. Consequence of overexploitation. It leads to the migration of farmers. Environment will be damaged. Countless plant and animals will be endangered. Dumping of waste into land, air, water has a problem. Next topic, deforestation. Deforestation means destruction of forests due to many natural or man-made activities. Causes. What are the causes of deforestation? Developmental project. Developmental project cause deforestation in two ways. Submergence of forest area underwater, destruction of forest area. Example, big dams, hydroelectric project and road construction. Next, mining operations. Mining operations reduce to the forest area. Example, mica, coal, manganese and limestone. Need of raw materials for industries. Increasing the fuel requirements. Shifting cultivation. Due to forest fire, the forest area gets destructed. Consequences. First one, global warming. Cutting and burning of forest trees increase the carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere, leads to changes in the climate. Rising sea level, depletion of ozone layer. Next, loss of genetic diversity. Forests are habitat of wildlife. During deforestation, the genetic diversity becomes lost. Soil erosion. Due to soil erosion, landslide, flood, drought may occur. Natural vegetations act as a barrier to reduce the wind velocity. So it reduces the soil erosion. Loss of biodiversity. Most of the species are very sensitive to any disturbance and changes. Due to this deforestation, the rare species may lose. Loss of food grains from forest. Increasing the unemployment problems. Floods and landslide also occur. Preventive measures of deforestation or conservation of forest. More number of plants should be planted. Reduce the usage of wood for fuel. Forest fire must be controlled by modern techniques. Overgrazing by cattle must be controlled. Discourage the migration of people from forestry area. Education and awareness program must be conducted. Strict implementation of Law of Forest Conservation Act. Next topic, timber extraction. Due to population growth and lack of alternative fuel, people living nearby forest area are using wood as a fuel. So, timber extraction is increasing day by day. Uses of timber. It is used as a raw material for various wood-based industries like pulp, paper, composite and furniture. It is used for developmental activities like railway, boat, road construction. Consequence of timber extraction. Large-scale timber extraction causes deforestation. It produces soil erosion, loss of fertility, landslide and loss of biodiversity. Loss of tribal culture and the extinction of tribal people. It reduces the thickness of the forest. Next, mining. Mining is the process of extracting mineral resources and fossil fuels like coal from the earth. These are deposited in the forest area. The mining operation affects the forest. Types of mining. Mining can be classified into two. First one is the surface mining. Second one is the underground mining. Steps involved in mining. Mining operations involves the following steps. First one, exploration. It is the investigation of searching of minerals. Second one, development. Third one is the exploitation. It is the extraction of minerals. Next one is the ore processing, the separation of ore. The last one is extraction and purification of minerals. Consequence of mining. Mining activity destroys the forest area. It pollutes the soil, water, air with heavy metal toxics that are impossible to remove. Destruction of natural habitat at the mining area and the waste disposal sites. Formation of trenches on the ground leads to waterlogged area which contaminates the groundwater. Noise pollution may be created. Due to continuous mining, landslide may also occur. Surface and groundwater may be polluted due to the disposal of waste minerals in water. Migration of tribal people from mining areas to other areas for searching land and food. Next one, dam and their effect on forest and tribal peoples. Dams are the massive artificial structure built across the river to create the reservoir in order to store water for many beneficial purposes. Dams are responsible for the destruction of vast area of forest and displacement of local people. Effect of dam on forest. Thousands of hectares of forest have been cleared for executing river valley projects. In addition to dam construction, the forest is cleared for residential accommodation, office building, storing minerals and materials, laying roads. Hydroelectric project reduce the forest area. Killing of wild animals and destroying aquatic life. The Big River project causes waterlogging, which produces salinity and in turn reduces the fertility of soil. Example, Narmada Sagar project. It has submerged 3.5 hectares of forest consisting teak and bamboo trees. Effect of dam on tribal peoples. Displacement of tribal people. They are affected by mentally and physically due to the displacement and cultural changes. They are ill-treated by modern society. Many of the displaced people were not recognized and resettled. Their body conditions are not suitable with the new areas. So they are affected by many diseases. Thank you for watching.